Williamsji Maveli, before you start writing a novel, your first novel, there are a few tips for you. Williamsji Maveli, last night, as I lay waiting for the usual nightmare, the thought of Anish came to my mind. That is one of the ways you are narrating the description or the content of the starting of the novel from your own mind. It's called soliloquy, or it is called, you speak to yourself. Atmagadam. In Malayalam, we used to say Atmagadam, something coming from your own mind, and you are writing as if you are doing everything. That's one of the methods to narrate a novel in chapters, chapter 1, 2, 3, like that. But make it a point that when you jump to the second chapter, you have to keep the continuity from the first chapter and the beginning of the second chapter. If there is no continuity, the problem is that the reader will lose the flow of his thoughts towards your own novel. This happened several times to me when I finished my third novel titled When Rivers Turns Red. When Rivers Turn Red. Grammatically, it is wrong to say when rivers turns red. It is correct to say when rivers turn red. So once I finalized the title, when I compiled the 12 chapters of that third book, I confronted this problem of linking or connecting the stories or the content related from the chapter 1 to chapter 2, followed by 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, until the 12th chapter. Why I have to say this? Because from my own experience, if I share these thoughts with you, it will be useful for you as well to when you get a chance to write a novel. Unlike writing poetry, novel writing is very, very tedious. It may take 6 months to 6 years sometimes. But the thing is, if you wait for 6 years to complete the novel, either it should be an idihas or it should be an epic. But in my case, I don't want to write epics. I want to write stories of the common people. And When Rivers Turn Red is my college days memories at this moment in relationship with a newspaper office and a television channel based in Cochin. And it is a story of emergency of 1977 retold. When I say the novel, it has got a wide canvas, and in between, if you change the writing in a third person, that will be a problem. So you have to maintain that flow. If you start with your own Atmagadam, or if your own soul statements, then it should continue in that pattern. Otherwise, you have to change that. You are taking a turn and you are doing a flashback for your story. From today, if you are doing a flashback, that can be of 1977 or previous years or previous incidents, which can be depicted like you see when you see the twilight is coming. When you depict the twilight of the sky or the atmosphere, you can shift the dialogues that it was a twilight, and I was in a place where it is very thickly populated, or it's heavily raining or something like that. So the flashback should also can be followed, but the reader should know that it is a flashback, it is a story which is being told from a previous incident. So these are the few tips which I want to share with you. Once I finish this novel, it is going to be published, and probably by at least by end of this year. It's one of my favorite stories. It's a bit autobiographical, but general, which combines with politics, romance, and what you call sports, sports spirit, and it's going in a wonderful way, and I'm happy to convey this message to you. Williamsji signing off from Frankly Speaking. Good day to all. Bye.